best be paid well for this.
We're here to meet the theater troupe. We got an invitation here earlier when we rescued Herr Elise.
I've killed for
If you come
less.
here before that, there's a little bit of a show there that I'm putting on. You don't get to enjoy that.
So, we meet in brighter times and better places, I see.
Have you brought the gem? Yeah, I brought it. No, I'll not touch it. It's better that you deliver it to Miss Relis, as she is better suited to its nature.
So, the rescuers of our beloved Herr Delis have come to us at last.
Herr Relis has preceded you and spoken of you well. Here's a reward for his return. 300 gold, not much. Now, do you have the gem he spoke of, child? The portal gem that Mecraft had in his keeping? Yeah. Ah, Mecraft's prize. It shall be our salvation yet. Here be 700 gold. Herr Elise, tell them what we are about while I prepare for the summoning of the conduit. Yes, Miss Relis. Ah, my ravens, there be a tale between us that is long overdue. Forgive me if I led you to believe that yon gem was just a worthless bauble for the stage. In truth, it be far more interesting a planar jewel, a nexus between the astral and the prime material. Few of you primes would sense its presence, but Mecrath did, and so it was that I fell into his keeping. Luckily, he had not rid himself of it before your timely rescue. Okay, I have a fairly slight grasp of what he's talking about, but my character might not have. So, primes, planar jewels, and what do you speak of, Herr Delis? You have lost me. Oh my, time is short and here I am to give a lecture on the nature of the multiverse. As you are well aware, this playhouse in which we stand is property of the Sigil troupe, which is to say, Miss Relis, myself, and our company of fellow actors. As our name denotes, we come from the city of Sigil, which lies upon another plane of the multiverse, or, more appropriately, upon a hub or node where many of the planes collide. Are you with me? Do go on. Yes, well, travel between the planes is not the easiest thing, especially into and out of what we call the prime material plane, which is this one, which the Sword Coast and the whole world of Faerun is but a infinitesimal part. Well, all of this really goes back to a most unfortunate satirical play which we produced while in Sigil. So what's so unfortunate about it? A Comedy of Terrors, it was called, and the fact that the playwright wished to remain anonymous would have been sufficient clue. Little did we know that the sordid tale of lust between two certain planar beings might hold a mirror to the truth. Within hours the theatre was left in ruins, and a price was placed upon our fleeing heads. 'Twas only the Lady of Pain herself, Mistress of Sigil, who, through her unplumbed whimsy, sent us screaming through a portal to emerge where we are now, in this place you call known as Amn. The price upon your head, is it not still there? I, my questioning hounds, one does not satirize Duke Rowan Darkwood, fractal of the fated and expect to live a life of safety. Our wretched Cambion hunts us as we speak, and has apparently tracked us down to the prime material, though he has yet to make his move. Which brings us back to where this whole tale began, that is, to the Planar stone you rescued from damned Mekrat's rubble. Yes, the Planar stone and whatever it is that Relis is summoning. To travel between the planes, we birds of light can pass through what are called young conduits, whipping snake-like tubes that wreathe across the astral plane, their heads and tails clinging to different pieces of the multiverse. The planar stone acts as like a charmer's pipe upon these conduits, bringing them to us that we might enter and pass through. Miss Relis is playing the stone as we speak, that our company might slip through our hunter's crafts and find another stage. The play must go on, you know.
Herr de Lis, everyone, gather round. The stone is ready to begin the summoning.
As the conduits open, they will bring something with them. We will do what we can to hold off whatever beasts come, the better to determine which route be safest. Tool, your presence here would be appreciated. Will you stay with us? Let's see what this leads to. That will help. As you wish. Come, friends. Let us begin. Now fighting extraplanar creatures.
Yes, it shall be.
Leave me if I must.
Darkness, trust is for the foolish and the dead.
Be quick with it.
What is it now? All labor will
No
help.
effect.
What
My
do you
spell
want,
serves
Crowley?
better. This weapon
What is
is
my
useless.
consider
Yeah,
it
they're
done?
immune to normal
Yes,
weapons.
be bloody ready.
I will tolerate only so much.
We don't
On my
want to
honor.
spend too many
What do you
resources
require?
here.
Yes? What is my task?
Eh?
My weapon has no effect, on my honor. I will do my best.
Weapon has no effect on my honor.
Bark your orders already. Aye, that be sounding right.
Shadow Field.
Aye, I'll do as you wish. For now.
I trust all is well.
Bounty hunters. Good day, Relis. Will you permit me to stop this madness?
I trust all is well.
Thank you. Who are you, and what business do you have with us? Oh, just an employee of an old acquaintance of yours in Sigil. Duke... what was his name? Darkwood? Yes, Duke Darkwood. That was it, wasn't it? You really oughtn't have done that play, you know. We were set up. We performed it under the assumption that it was fiction. The playwright never told us otherwise. Ah yes, infamous anonymous playwright. Now who was he anyway? Never did learn. Neither did we. He wore a mask and met with us in the alleyways. It doesn't matter. Come, my bards. It appears this time to make our reckoning. Herr Lees? What of these others? Who are you, human? Surely Relis did not hire you in the hope that you would save her. I think I'm going to intervene. Fool, I don't need to involve you. Already I have the souls of these ones attuned. It begin.
Be quick with it.
So this is a
And
choice.
later else,
Either
you've
jump
got to-
in or just forget
Leave
about
me
it.
be.
Well, who could forget about it? That's just silly.
Yes, Bill.
What is it now?
Hmm.
Ustanza dost.
I need to make a few preparations before we jump in.
I will tolerate only so much.
I am yours to command.
No. Need to protect you from mind control. And myself.
Leave me be.
Shah guides my hand.
Yeah.
What is it now?
Yeah, enough of this shit. Let's go.
Here one groundling. Hey,
There's Taggett, Bounty Hunter, Bounty Hunter, Bounty Hunter, Abil, and Bounty Hunter. So at least 2 mages, a couple of thieves, and a warrior, and could be a mage. Charm. A lot of charm trolls. Bounty hunters are not charmed though. Okay, what are we gonna do?
I will tolerate only
What
so
can
much.
it be now?
Listen, you little maggot. I want to know how you got your collar off right now, or you'll find there are far worse things than being a slave. No, I don't care what you say. I won't be a slave anymore. Well, if that's the way you want. Trail, halt. Others have come through the portal. What? Others? Ah, the Primes. How foolish of you to have followed your actor friends here. Bonith, close the portal, please.
What can it be now?
Do you have any idea at all where you are, Primes? I assume I'm on another plane, naturally. Oh, you are a sharp one, Prime. I'm afraid it's much worse than that. This place is one of the finest prisons in the plains. There is no way out of here, except at the whim of the Cambion. What fools you must be to come here of your own volition. No matter. I expect you'll bring a grand prize from the Cambion as new thralls. Hunters, take him. I'm a little bit worried about those. They're clearly thieves, so if I ignore them, it's gonna be lead to backstabbing. On the other hand, if I ignore the mages, that's gonna lead to worse.
the axe be bloody ready.
Yeah, bloody reggae.
Fine.
Victory shall be ours. You know this. I shall follow your strength.
Leave me be.
Not quite sure what would work the best. Motion, maybe.
What do you require?
Let's see what your guts be looking like. Busted figures and you.
Excellent. Managed to blind a lot of
What is
bounty
it
hunters.
now?
Yes?
Badly injured.
I shall not yield to you. Eh?
Destiny awaits.
Busted. Next swing.
My talents are wasted on. I will tolerate only so much.
I Bring down his defenses.
My weapon has
Busted
no
Baker's
effect.
immune!
No.
Busted Baker's immune! Busted Baker's immune! Busted Baker's immune!
Yes, blast figures immune.
Jezebel, now Natha.
Bark your orders, I shall not yield to you! Good
Feel your
time we got to
stairs!
business!
Die! I feel your stairs!
No,
Die! Leave
don't
me
attack.
be!
Because
A
if the
waste of my
guy
time.
with the staff attacks, it'll disable all
Be
the
quick with it!
enchantment keeping them
Bitch
down.
be paid well for this!
Hey, who are you?
You wouldn't hurt a gnome, would you?
I thank you, my lord, for your timely rescue. I'm afraid I did not give much thought as to what I would do after I removed my collar. It was foolish of me, I suppose, but I would rather be dead than remain enslaved to the Cambion forever. There has to be a way out of here somewhere. Hey, what do you mean by your collar? The warden keeps a large number of slaves here, prisoners that have been turned into thralls by a magical collar that they wear that controls them. They are next to impossible to remove. Mine had a small flaw in it, and I was able to squirm out of it not long ago, only to find that there was almost nowhere for me to go. There's danger down every corridor. Is there no way out of here? The only sure way out of this planar prison is through the dark magic of the Cambion himself. I doubt he would transport anyone out of here willingly. There be no physical exit that I know of. The portals lead only to other rooms within the prison. There are no doors or windows, if indeed there is even an outside to speak of. No, the only way one can leave is through the use of magic. Powerful magic that only a few might have, to attract a conduit to this demon-forsaken place. Okay. You tell me about where I might find Herr Delis and his troupe. You're friends with the actors! Ah, then you may as well begin mourning with them, my lord. They are in the warden's cells, awaiting transport to Crowan's Tower, I'm told. The warden is directly north of here, through the hallway. I would advise against going down that path. You will see on the floor markings that the Tanari have left with their magic, portals that transport you to the outer rooms of this prison. The ones in the hallway to the north cannot be avoided, and they bring you to the barracks where the warden keeps his personal soldiers and thralls. It's a most dangerous path to take. There's another way to reach the warden. A safer way, perhaps, that may serve your purposes and mine as well. Might I tell you of it? Do go on. The warden is powerful by himself, true, but he is also protected by the many thralls under his control through the collars they wear. The passage to the east leads to the chambers of the Master of Thralls, a lesser Tanari who holds a device that I know allows him to control the collars. Destroy that device and the thralls are freed. Warden is vulnerable, and I will be able to contact my newly freed friends. Some of them are mages who will teleport us away. As well, the portals on the floors to the east may be avoided. They lead only to other cells, I understand, and are full of naught but violent and dangerous creatures. I would not offer this chance, my lord, if I did not think you might have a chance against the warden himself. I can think of no other way for either of us to escape this place, truly. So why do I not simply free your thralls and have them teleport us away? Why is it important that we must fight the warden? There are many old and powerful magics in this prison, my lord. We might get away briefly, but the prison's magic would track us. The warden would send powerful hunters very quickly. But the prison's magic dies with the warden. It's the only way. Okay, we'll go with your plan. Most excellent, my lord. Luck is smiling on me truly. That the mere chance for escape. True escape, I ride with you through the conduit. I wish you every success. Ooh, these guys have good stuff. Flesh to stone. Okay. Ooh, the boots of speed. Crap. Crap and clerical crap. Yeah, wand of the heavens. Allows you to shoot a pillar of fire. Doesn't look like we'll be using any of these. Small shield, yeah. Pixie prick +3 dagger. Target must make a saving throw versus poison or fall asleep for 2 rounds. The boots of speed, they're usually a bit troublesome, but they might work with the dwarf because as a dwarf he'll have slower regular movement speed. At least they had in Baldur's Gate 1, and since this uses the same N2, yeah, so it's quite a bit fast. But he's still hasted, so that might not be quite how fast he moves normally.
What do you want? Have killed for less.
We'll have to be careful here.
Yes.
We have a significant amount of resources, but
On my
we
honor.
have to decide carefully where we're going to use them.
I am out of sight of others.
I doubt we
Very
have
well.
a chance to really rest here. Yeah, we can't bypass this. If you go here, you're gonna fall into those. Directly north of us should be the warden, so somewhere here. But he's guarded at the moment. Okay, troll leader, troll fighter. Usable something.
Ustanza dost.
What is it now?
I am yours
The
to
axe be
command.
bloody ready.
What do you require?
Let's see what your
Done.
guts be looking like.
Strangers, here. No, ghost strangers. We cannot control our actions so long as we wear these cursed colors. We attack them and kill them all. Okay, we got a good hit on the troll.
Eh?
No, that troll isn't doing shit.
I shall not yield to you. Next swing.
Okay,
Be
very
the
easy.
decision I'd make.
Magical arrows. Long range weaponry in general. Collar, probably don't want those. +1 medium shield. What is this?
Bark, I'll do as you tell. But only if there be a good
Brazier
amount of
glows with a searing heat. An arm reaches from the fire as if waiting to grasp something and draw it into the fire. Okay, that's where we need to drop the
what gives. A fist be
Whatever
paid
the-
well for this.
warden responsible for the slaves. Is
Yes? I am
Uses
out of
to
sight
control
as
them.
you ask.
Oh shit. Well, this shouldn't be too big of a problem. It's a bit of a problem because we need to know where we can.
I will tolerate only so much.
I
Stop
am
looking
out of
at
sight
me.
of others.
Can I assist you?
What is this? What is this? The prisoner is escaping. You must protect the warden's pet. Yes, he will be ever so angry if anything happens to his favorite. Away with you, prisoners. Return to your cells, and the warden will be most displeased.
What is my task? It shall be.
See how that works out.
Leave me be. Very well.
Level up
Be
for
quick with it.
Victoria.
Have killed for less.
On my honor, consider it done.
Okay, now we see what's the
What do you
true
want,
speed of this.
Groundling? Aye, that be sounding
It's
right.
still fairly fast. Okay.
Shark, a dosquarth.
I am out of sight of others.
What is it? I must live like this. Your life shall be as much a hell as mine.
Come on, Edwin. You get used to your female body. Nice. It's been probably weeks you've been in there. Can't be that bad.
Victory shall be ours. You know this.
The initial shock will wear soon enough.
I will tolerate only so much.
The axe be bloody ready.
Douglas.
What do you require? Hmm?
Wyvern and Wyvern's perch twitches as if it lives and is soft and organic to the touch.
Leave me be.
No.
If I must.
I am out of sight of others. Yes, I await your word.
What is it now?
No, they're not moving anywhere, they're just protecting their position. Well, they're drinking healing potions. I'm waiting the gas out. At least we'll drain them from healing potions. If we're lucky, one of them will die. I'm hoping the female one is a spellcaster, so the damage might be enough to take her out. I'm assuming that's because they're sort of trolls, controlled by the colors.
I am out of sight of others.
So they're just staying in the fort regardless of the threat it poses for their lives. Or
I will
something.
tolerate only so much.
It could also be because we can turn invisible.
Oh, labor will help.
Eh?
Leave me be.
What is my task?
They basically have nothing to
Bark your
engage.
aye. I'll do as you wish. For now.
On my honor, it shall be.
Vermin, I see. Come, my pretty trolls. These are no escaped prisoners. These are invaders. Must destroy them for my master. Fucking Wyvern.
What gives?
What do you require? Consider it done. I shall not yield to you.
Be quick with it.
Even hand
A
to hand.
dangerous
I
mistake.
think.
And later I'll split your gut open.
No, he wasn't that bad. Yeah, definite mage equipment too. Gauntlets of weapon skill. Everyone's using gauntlets already. Looks like a lot of crap.
Yes? I am out of sight. I will do my best.
Master of the Thralls. Looks like a Nabasu. You are the ones who have brought such disruption to this prison and my thralls, eh? Well, this will be the end of that. Oh, it summoned air elementals. Okay. Okay.
What is it now?
Okay, what are we gonna do with the air elementals? I'm going to summon a couple of swords. The great thing about the swords would be here, so unless they have a death spell,
I will tolerate only
there's
so much.
nothing really they can do about the swords. I want to save another one for a fight against the Warden.
I am out of sight of others.
What do you want, groundling? Me axe be bloody ready!
Yeah, we're doing good damage there. And the sword is drawing a lot of attention, so the earth elemental gets to beat without trouble. Master of the Thralls is the interesting target, the air elementals are not. So if the master goes down, that's pretty much it. He's definitely protected by spell defenses. Elemental down. Master of Thralls
Aye,
down.
the dwarf will not do it.
My spells is so set. This weapon is useless.
Bark fine.
So this is the control orb. Yeah, mastery orb. Another staff, staff of air. Can slay air elementals. And summon a weak air elemental.
What gives? Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
You have killed the master. You have killed him. My clan, get in sacks. I thought such a thing not even possible.
Do you know what device this creature has that controls the thralls?
Yes, it's the orb that he carries. The orb of mastery. I cannot touch it so long as I wear this collar. If you wish to destroy it, you can. You must take the orb to the rooms out of here with the magical brazier in the center. The flames will surely destroy the orb and free all the thralls here in the process. I must flee before the warden discovers that the master of thralls is dead. Please, destroy the orb if you are able. I beg you.
On my own.
Yeah, we'll do exactly that. I do want to scout around a little bit.
Very well.
Ah yes,
I am
breathing
out of sight of
sphinxters. Wooden troll. Wooden trolls. Ah, you are the pitiful group of fools of the prime material plane, I see. Well, you will disturb my prison no further. No one escapes this place. No one! Okay, cool, cool. Spell turning, protection from electricity, and yeah, he used to have quite a lot of specialty protections. We're not gonna even try to do anything to that before destroy the orb. We are going to have some kind of a defense location here. This is a fallback position. I don't care what happens with the traps, really. It's if they happen to come after us without us being ready.
The snare has been set.
we'll get a little bit of a weakening on them, a warning.
A snare has been set.
Be quick with it. Abyss be paid well for this.
Yes, Bill.
We're doing this. Might as well animate the dead. They'll last for hours and hours, so I won't be going to
What do
waste.
you want? Have killed for less.
Don't jump into the anus. Yeah, and the orb is gone. Oh shit, yeah. Now the action is going. Vector from normal weapons, electricity, minor spell deflect. So, join the fray.
The axe be blood. It'd be neither decision I'd make.
Number of all Umber Hulks there is my biggest worry. The Warden is one thing, but if he
stands
has a lot of
aghast?
additional guys protecting him, in addition to the Thralls, then that's a different matter.
Leave me be.
Yeah, there is a lot of Umber Hulks.
Eh? Bark your orders. I'll do as you tell, but only if there be a good amount of coins of it. Subtly made and subtly maintained.
Ultranon!
But good killing ground. Okay. A skull breaker. What gives? Be quick with it.
What do you require?
What do you want? Abyss be blood and
Oh,
glory.
wasted on
Now
this.
I have no idea where this group of Umber Hulks suddenly appeared.
No! Shaw guides my hand as you desire.
The axe be have killed for less.
Yes?
Phew. Let's
A snare has
replenish
been
our
set.
defenses here. We are going to
A
stagger
snare
them
has been
this time.
set. Done.
So, because this is the Otilux traps. So, if enemies come out, the one will be trapped, one will be trapped, one will be trapped. That's the basic goal here.
A snare has been set.
And last snare. Is cooked.
A snare has been set.
Warden is helped.
Eh? Aye, that be sounding right.
What is my task? As you ask.
What is it now?
It only means we can make some preparations.
On my honor, I am out. It shall be.
Yeah. Remove magic. It's a contingency trigger. At the first sight of an enemy shoots that, it probably considers the group. Oh, the first sight of the group, it automatically triggers that to take down
I
your
am out of sight
spell
of others.
defenses. This will not be enough to take it down.
I will tolerate only so much.
Oh, there's a Minotaur there. Where is all this crap coming from?
Leave me be.
These will not be any of real use against the Warden. Yeah, Warden entered the fray. And Sunfire protected by a mantle.
I am out of sight of others.
Whoops.
Bark your order. Aye, I'll do as you wish. For now.
Ooh, a bedazzling horrid wilting. Harward stun. Yeah. Okay, spell sequencer. Stone skin, improved invisibility, fire shield red, invisible finger of death, fire elemental, and it's gone.
What is it
So
now?
I'm going to send the anti-mage Mishru there.
Okay, and later I'll spit your guts.
I don't need. I want it to be milked out of those instant death abilities.
Be quick with it.
Yeah, new spell
Aye,
sequencers.
the dwarf would love to do it.
Flesh to stone. Disintegration. Yep,
I am out of sight of
don't want to go there, not at least yet. Chaos. Anything else? Shadow doors, a mirror image, spell turning, mislead, stone skin, so he has a lot of triggers.
I will tolerate only so much.
More chaos. We would not be able to really function all well with all those spells there.
Subtly made and subtly maintained, but good killing grounds nevertheless. What do you want, groundling?
The sword should be able to harm it. No, it's cased in the... Yeah, cased in the protection shell.
Leave me be.
Victory shall... If that is your will.
Disable it.
Manus, potentis,
Yes. Animate dead order.
The axe
Yes,
be
spell failed. He's failing. He's failing. Yeah, they're doing quite a decent combination on him. Constantly failing spells, the magic sword is doing damage, so I think we got this.
Eh? A
He's
best
doing
be paid
damage
well
to
for
the
this.
warden's dead.
Jacques, trust is for the foolish.
You wouldn't hurt a gnome, would you?
You have defeated the warden and freed us all. I wish I had some better way to thank you, my lord, but I have little doubt you will find a way home on your own. Please accept my most heartfelt thanks. The thralls who were once imprisoned here shall always remember you.
Bark your orders
Okay.
already. Have killed for less.
Cool, cool. Star sapphires. Emeralds. Something else. It's a piece of a halberd. The shaft. Sword and jail key. A halberd shaft. This is a great weapon if I recall correctly, but halberd, no one's using it, so I'm not quite sure if it's a spear or a halberd. That's probably one of the better weapons in the game. But this would be a good one. Totally useless for us though. Longsword. Potential replacement for our current sword. A Jatha the Trinker. Wielder is immune to charm and domination spells. Each hit heals the wielder for 1 hit point. Yeah, it's not. But the immunity to charm and domination might be very, very attractive to us. Wait. We're done here. Okay.
What? It'd be nae the decision I'd make.
Looks like +1 weapons. We should clear the inventory a little bit, just in case we'll get something as a reward.
Be quick with it.
I'd
I'll
hate
do as you
anything to
tell,
be dropped
but
here.
only if there be a good amount of coins away.
And we're done. Nothing here.
What is it now?
Put a stone skin on yourself, woman.
What do you want? Best be paid well for this.
You have known us for so short a time, and yet you have bought our freedom with blood. My child, my friend, it is a debt I can never repay.
44,000 quest experience.
But we must go before the Duke marshals his forces. I will use what power I have remaining to open another conduit. Are you ready, Herdelis?
Miss Raelis, I cannot come with you. Not this time.
No? No more plays, Herdelis? No more theater?
Herdelis gained 44,000 quest experience. I wish I could relish, but I'm just another moth come too close to your flame. To love you is to smother that flame in my own death. I shall not do it.
Don't be a fool, Herdelis. There was no mystery writer of our play. I wrote the comedy of terrors. It was mine. I brought all of this upon us.
I know, Miss Relis. You will have my heart forever, but I must do as I must. Perhaps Thule will let me travel with him for a time, but the Prime beckons this sparrow regardless.
Then go, my lovely Herdelis. Remember us fondly in your musings. And you, Thule, go with my thanks, and take yon lovely moth with you.
Hercules might be
This
a
sparrow is ready to fly. At
Might-
your command, of course.
realistic option to take with the group. At least on a temporary basis. He is certainly not lawful. That's the biggest problem usually. With evil it doesn't matter because their self-interest overrides their lawful part, but neutral lawful good, that's the problem. Hercules will be chaotic something very likely. Not chaotic evil, I don't think. Probably chaotic good. So there can become problem there, but it's something that might be doable. And he's at least a bit different, because he's not a local boy. So my raven, the Prime is a playground for us both. Shall we journey together to marvel at its glories? Sure. Maybe you can keep Edwin company. Wonderful! I've heard a little of your quest. You hold a power in your soul, my raven. What would that would fascinate my Doom Guard. Let's go.
I have a confession to make to you. Give me your ears for a moment and listen, if you possess the sense.
I'm listening.
You wish to know of me? You wish to learn what I'm like? I shall tell you the truth of it then. I have lied to you, Thule. Lies upon lies. My tale of the farmer in Beregast? Lie. I lay it with him many times, seducing him to get the things I needed. It was his wife and townfolk that drove me out. Like a succubus I have whored my way to An, taking what favors I could gather through sweat and passion. I earned passage with tongue and moans, with more males than you can count. You are nothing compared to them, any of them. So then, what do you think of that? What do you think of me now? Okay, now you're getting a bit too blatant. I think you're lying. You're trying to push me away. I'm telling you that I have had riven by the dozen, that I allowed their saliva to cover me, allowed them to use me for their pleasures, and I enjoyed it. I am a creature of dark lusts, you fool. Why are you not disgusted by this? Turn away from me, spit on me, curse my name, I command you. And I'm not one of those men. I see the true you that lies within. This is not it. You do not need to do this. Bastard! Stubborn bastard! Why must I trust you? Why? In trust lies death. Leave me alone. I will not be dominated. Stay away. More or less what we already presumed. Piconia is properly afraid. Probably afraid of being vulnerable and hurt again. Chaotic neutral, yeah, no problem. Blade. The Blade is an expert fighter and adventurer whose bardic acting abilities make him appear more intimidating and fearsome. His fighting style is flashy and entertaining, but it's also quite deadly. So may use offensive spin or defensive spin abilities once per day per 4 levels. Okay, offensive spin. Lasts 24 seconds. Grants +2 to hit, +2 to damage, and extra attack, as well as all of his attacks do maximum damage for the duration. Offensive spin cannot be used in conjunction with haste or improved haste. Okay, if we manage to do anything that makes something an easy target to hit, offensive spin can finish him off in, say, well, literally in seconds. Defensive spin, same duration. Roots him to the spot, but gives him -1 AC per level of experience. This armor class bonus does not go over -10, so it's not all that useful. Because you can probably get a natural -10 or even more than that if you give it a try. They placed 3 slots in 2 weapon fighting style. Less lore value, less pickpocket percentages, and Bard Song does not improve with levels. So this is more of a combat-based Bard. Strength 17, Dexterity, low Constitution, but Bards can get access to some mage spells, so they can work well in combination with that. What do you know? Long swords, short swords, daggers, darts, 2 weapon fighting style. Entropy. Abilities. 3 points of poison damage if the target fails save. Short sword. Okay. Chaos Blade. Target loses 2 points of dexterity with each hit. Duration 30 seconds. Interesting. Immune to charm and domination spells. 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 Immune to charm and domination spells
Immune to whole person. Pixie prick. Hmm. You take these. Ah. He's not a tank, but he could be a damage character. Nice spells. Definitely we need more stone skin. Stone skin is our life. Magic protection, not nearly as important. Spell immunity, chaos. Bards I think can also sort of pick spells. They have to, so that's why their selection of spells isn't that great. Well, we can easily check that though. Who has spell scrolls? So he can learn spells. He'll probably never get this level spells. It's another guy we can feed spells to. But it could be rinsed that way. Level 16 cleric. Weapon proficiency, saving throws, decent selection of new spells. Okay, you have mace, flail, warhammer. Do I really want the club or the quarterstaff? I don't think so. So, sword and shield style. More bonuses versus missile attack, so it won't matter too much. No, I'd rather take the club. Even though I can't see what club could be useful to us, I'd still like to have the option. It's more useful than having the minor additional protection against arrows. Yeah, I think since we only have one healer, we'll have to focus more on healing spells than we normally should. I think I'll take some extra healing spells too. Yeah, we aren't really using a lot of these spells. As useful as holy power spells are, I just don't have the time. Well, now that we have more levels, actually, we might have better use out of them. They're at lower levels, they last to be all that useful. Now we should be able to leverage them a little bit more. Okay,
The axe be bloody. I've killed for less.
huge success.
Eh? Aye, that be sounded right.
What do you require? Consider it done.
Bark your orders, aye.
How much money do we have? 77,000 and a lot of loot to get rid of. We're going to try to keep hard Ellis. I'm not sure what kind of equipment would be best for him though. We need to get access to spell casting. But at the same time, maybe this armor would do. Melodic chain. Blah. Enchantments allowed only minstrels to wear their armor. Magical links sliding together to produce beautiful melodies as they dance or fought. What I'm hoping is that this is allows you to cast while having an armor. Three points of poison damage. That's not all that impressive. I'd rather be immune to hold person. The dexterity losses are good too because it'll make them easier and easier to hit. We have the gloves of combat weapon proficiency or something like that. Take it. Don't particularly see anything that might be of use to him. Can you use what? Oh, thank goodness. Okay, that alone is a useful feature. And we'll feed a lot of spells to him so we can get experience that way too. First, I'd like to get rid of some of our loot. I have no idea how Hair the Least mixes with this group.
And later I'll split your gut open. Aye, the dwarf will not do it.
Hair should have the highest lore in the entire group, so he should be able to identify most items by just taking a look at them. Can you use a katana? But Hair with the katana would be a great thing. Because it has a stun effect. Kundane, +2 sword. Speed factor 0. What it means, in a turn it will strike first. Speed factor 4. Speed factor 9. So if you want the first strike, that's a good weapon to use. Don't see it as being all that valuable personally. Yeah, wave shafts. No problem identifying these, so we don't need any identification services anymore, as long as he's in the group. Certainly not going to sell away the glasses. There's a good chance he will either kick him off at some point or he'll just die. Although I'm increasingly thinking that the dying is the less likely option.
Have a look at my
It's
wares.
really
I trust
hard
you'll find
to
them all in
just
satisfactory condition.
lose a guy from accidental death, at least at this point. Maybe earlier on it was a bigger threat, but now I just don't see that happening. $82,000. I'm keeping the pixie pick for a moment. It's +3 dagger, and if we need +3 weapons for him, it would definitely fit the bill. I think I'll do that for the moment. We'll use the other short sword if we face undead creatures that have the ability to hold, but I don't think these have. So we'll take a rest here. In there, I'm not quite sure what we'll do next. Probably we'll have to go to Windspear Hills.
Fine.
Although there are a few things here in the city that are still left undone, so who knows? Who
Hello,
knows?
me good smiling friends.
Ooh, what did you say? Ooh, hello there, stranger. I haven't seen you about for quite some time. Here the ladies. A fair greeting to you as well, my diminutive friend. I have been absent for a lengthy period, not at all according to my own wishes, I assure you. Well, there have been several people coming by to look for you, not to mention your actual friends were all concerned. People have been looking for me, Yeah, you were missed. Pretty woman just the other day. Oh yes, a tall fellow dropped this off for you. Told me to pass his thanks on to you. A diamond, hmm? Well, the Burke must have liked it very much indeed. Thank you, Goodman Thunderburp. You are a giant of courtesy and a gentleman besides. Flattery like that may just get you a free ale. On your way now, you strange biggin, you. Someone just delivered you a diamond. I wonder what Hairdelise is. Or was this Hairdelise story? I can't believe it.
I've
It
a
could
beverage of
be,
every
but
flavour available for
might
your
not be.
perusal at the Five Flagons. Yes, indeedy I do.
I cast my white flag before you. I can struggle no more. You have defeated me.
What are you talking about? Yes, defeated me. I do not know what it is about you. I opened up to you. I let you inside with honesty and candor. I'm not used to such. Trust is death. I've been betrayed again and again, yet I began to trust in you. I could not allow it to happen. I was confused, tried to drive you away. Those things I said when we last spoke? Lies. I told you the truth of things the first time. You saw through my deception and would not be driven away. I owe you so much. You are a safe harbor in a storm of terrifying power. I begin to feel that I need you, and this enthralls me and enrages me all at the same. If you will have me, I shall not push you away again. Stay with me tonight. Let us be together in earnest. Let me savor the unfamiliar fear that goes with distrust. Alright, I'll stay. Come to me then, my Run Zin. You have defeated me. Now taste your victory. And we went camping for some reason instead of sleeping at the inn.